Hello, good day. Welcome to Vanghee.com. Today we are going to discuss about how to onboard a new current account customer into Vanghee.com, powered by ICICI Business Banking, Connect Banking. Thank you. So let's press on Get Started and click on New User. Please enter the name, mobile number, email address, and the password. Please note there is a few regulations in terms of entering the password. It has to contain a special character, small letters, large letter, capital letters, and also a number if possible. It will make the password very strong. Please make sure of that. If you don't enter it correctly, the system will not accept the password and you might have to re-enter it. For the purpose of showing it to you, I have made sure the password is seen here. As you can see, capital letters, small letter, and numbers. This will generate an OTP which you will get into your mobile phone and also your email address, which you need to enter and verify. Once the screen comes up, you will get a successfully created your account message at the bottom of the screen. Remember the mobile number and the email address which you used to create the account. Please remember to write it down somewhere. Enter the mobile number and the password which you used to create the account, as you can see on the screen, and then click on sign in. Once you sign in, you'll be taken to the main dashboard of Vanghee.com for your particular account. Once you have logged in, you'll be taken to the page where it automatically says company detail. Here you have to enter either your registered GST detail or PAN number. We have directly integrated with the GST registry in India. So as soon as you enter the GST number, your company details will pop up automatically. So you won't end up doing any mistake in the entering of the data. So it's either the GST or the PAN number, either of which is mandatory in this particular page. In the next page, please enter the bank account number. In this case, the ICICI bank account number. Once it's entered, the IFSC code normally comes up automatically. Then you enter the other details as required by the page. The corporate ID and the user ID which is used in your net banking, please enter those. Sometimes the customers will have an alternate login ID instead of corporate or end user ID. You will have to enter that alternate login letter by letter in the alias ID text box you see on the page. Once the details are entered, you can choose set this as default bank if that is your primary account, and you save it. Once done, you'll get the message user details are saved successfully and pending self approval. For this, you need to log into your net banking to make this approval, so your net banking can get connected to Vanghee.com. Without this connection, you will not be able to use the Vanghee website. So go to your net banking. Please put your corporate ID dot user ID and the password which you use normally for your ICICI bank net banking. Proceed. Please log on to net banking. Go to the column which says connected banking. Click on it and you will go to a link called connected banking approvals. So please click on connected banking approvals. You'll be taken to the page where it shows the pending approval needed by the Vanghee, which is an aggregator for ICICI. So you click on it. Make sure you fill in the RMID right over there, right below the tick box. You will be generated an OTP which will come to your mobile phone. Please enter that OTP and click confirm. Once you are done with this, you can log out of the page and you're all done. Now let's go back to Vanghee.com to make sure the connection has been established correctly and whether the account detail and the account balance is reflecting currently in our Vanghee dashboard. So please go to Vanghee.com, log in with your mobile number and the registered password. Once logged in, you can see the account balance on the bottom left corner. Now let's make a quick first payment using our dashboard. Please go to the dashboard. There's an option called Quick Pay. Click on the New Payments button, which you can see right over there. A dialog box will open up asking you to make the instant payment, whether to a vendor or an individual. Since you have not added any beneficiary, click on the add icon over there. Please enter the details of the vendor like mobile number, email address, IFSC code and bank account number. Remember, the important facility at Vanghee we have given is the adding beneficiary is instantaneous. You don't have a waiting period of 30 minutes or 24 hours to make the first payment. You can also do a bulk import of all your added beneficiaries from your net banking straight into Vanghee.com. We will explain that in a separate video later on. Now, after the details are entered, please click on save and you are ready to make your first payment. If you click on the vendor detail, when you click on the to beneficiary, the vendor pops up automatically. So select that vendor, put your invoice amount and the remarks. Normally you would put the invoice number or any other details. Now there is a icon called transfer mode right at the bottom. If you can click on the question mark icon, it will explain the various transfer modes available for payment through Vanghee. So these are the different details. You can have a quick read through. At this moment I am choosing the option IMPS because I want to make an instantaneous payment. We click on the icon pay. There's a confirmation box. Then an OTP is generated to your registered mobile number. Please enter the OTP which comes to your mobile number. This OTP is sent by ICICI Bank directly. Click on verify and your payment is through right then and there. There is no waiting period. Remember, if you notice, the account still shows 19,159. So you have to click on the refresh button to get the latest updated account. See, the balance is 9159 after that. Now click on the red menu button which says transaction on the top and you can see the list of transactions which has just been completed. You can also retrieve the UTR number right from there. That means your transaction is successful. And you have just completed your first transaction on Vanghee.com. Congratulations and welcome to Vanghee.